am your host, Michael E. Bell, and this is Spotlight Space.
Until then, I'ma live like Almighty in the flesh. That's why we here, right? That's why we exist. Blessed, yes, these roads that we walk, they lead somewhere. The stories that we share can save lives. A gypsy girl saved mine, then she broke my heart. That's how I go, I guess. Love got a way of taking the S off your chest. Dig it or leave it, I try to give the people...
All right, hey everyone, I'm here. This is Broadcast Bell. I'm here today interviewing my boy Rubio. He's local from out here in Washington State. Awesome artist, great musician. He does it all. MCs, plays the congas. He does everything you could possibly think of when it comes to the art world. And I came here today to actually talk to him about that and see what got him started, what his influences are, where's he going, anything coming up, and what's new on the horizon. So, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
You know, chilling, hanging in there.
Nice.
My new show going, you know. You're my first guest.
I know. Thanks, man.
This is
What's
awesome,
up?
man.
This is awesome, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Oh, man, no worries, no
I
worries.
appreciate it.
So what's the deal? What's the story behind Rubio?
Rubio, man. Well, you know, I'm a Washington resident. You know, going on about 20 years now. But I wasn't actually born here. I was actually born in El Paso, Texas.
Oh.
I grew up in foster care, and then family adopted me. Lived in Port Townsend, Washington, and moved up there, adjusted to the lifestyle, and then got into music, and here I am today.
Damn. But have you always been into like hip hop and stuff like that?
You know, actually, no, not always. I think the first time I ever actually bought a hip hop record, you can't even call it hip hop. It'd be like rap. It was Ludacris.
Oh wow.
It was Ludacris back for the first time. I was like 12 or something like that. But before that, I grew up listening to like reggae music, world music, you know, salsas, bachatas, and a lot of like Motown, you know, old soul, things like that. You know.
All right.
Yeah.
I know you play the congas as well, but have you been playing that since you were little, or?
Yeah, about 10 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, congas and djembe. Djembe is an African.
And what's the difference between the two?
Djembe is from West Africa.
Okay.
It's, you know, it's like an hourglass shaped drum with a goat skin head. And a conga is, everybody knows what a conga is.
Yeah.
And that's more Afro-Cuban, you know, from like South America, Central America, things like that. And that's, you know, a wood frame with, majority of them made out of cow skin heads.
Oh.
And the biggest difference is the type of music that they're used to play with. You know, a lot of like Afro-Cuban salsas, merengues, bachatas involve congas, and then West African and more African influence sounds involve djembe.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people out there probably just think it's a drum. You know?
Yeah.
Drum,
well, you know, the thing is, I have my djembe, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, I really like your bongo or your conga." And I was like, "Well, this one's not a conga, but you know, thanks." You know?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know the difference, but yeah. So I started playing about 10 years old out in Port Townsend. My mom dragged me and my brothers out to this workshop, you know, because we weren't the greatest kids, you know, so she was like, you gotta get something, you know, do something, get you out of trouble, and blah, blah, blah. So she took us to a workshop, and immediately, man, like, we were like, what the heck is going on? All these hippies, and all these drums, and yada, yada. But as soon as, man, I touched that drum, I was hooked, you know? And by age 12, I'd learned everything they could teach me, and I started teaching, actually.
At 12?
Other kids, yeah, 12. Traveled around the schools, and yeah, I mean, I was doing it. It's, you know, everybody says, you know, there's a gift that everybody is blessed with, and some people aren't able to uncover it or discover it. But for me, I was blessed to uncover mine at a young age.
Young age, 12
and I've been
years
able,
old,
I've been able to run with it ever since.
12, I had no idea what was doing at 12. That's how insignificant it was.
you were living, man. You were living. That's all right.
Yeah, that's true. I was living. I was alive.
Yeah.
But so you got any records coming out, CDs, recordings?
Yeah. Well, right now I'm working on my next project as far as well, see, so there's two different facets because I'm an MC as well, and I do my own solo work, and I go by Ladro. It's actually Call Me Ladro.
Call Me Ladro.
Call Me Ladro.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's like hip hop, poetry, reggae, kind of like real kind of like spiritual kind of music. Not spiritual in the sense of like church. Or
no, yeah.
But you know, like, you know, really look at yourself and express and explore that. And then I'm also a percussionist, and I play in a pretty prominent reggae band here in Seattle called Unite One. Signed off Culture Yard Records.
Oh, good.
Culture Yard, I don't know if you're familiar with Culture Yard, but they put on a lot of the big reggae shows that come here to Seattle. You know, Kimani Marley, Damian Marley, Stephen Marley, and then Clinton Ferrons. You know, a lot of the deep reggae roots groups. And then we have Unite One, which I'm a part of. I'm an MC and a percussionist for them. We actually just recorded a promo EP, basically to get gigs at some festivals coming up and things like that, but also it'll be available, you know, for the public to.
So where can we go to get this stuff? You gotta download it from the website or just search on YouTube?
Yeah, actually, if you go to cultureyard.com, they keep up to date with everything that's going on with the group, as well as other shows that they're promoting. And, you know, in a few weeks here, I'm sure they'll have links to where you can download it. Most likely off of SoundCloud, Bandcamp, and then, you know, YouTube will definitely have some stuff on there as well.
Oh,
so,
awesome.
and that's the reggae band part of it. You know, reggae, funk, hip hop.
Yeah.
And as far as my solo work goes, I just put out a project about a year ago called Buddha Jade. It's still doing pretty well, and I'm still putting out videos for it. You just go to, you know, you can Google Call Me Ladro.
Okay.
You can go to SoundCloud or Bandcamp or YouTube, whatever. And
now, this is the one you had videos for already, right?
this is the one that I have videos for.
Because I've seen some of your videos from that.
Yeah, I have 3 videos off of that
tight.
project.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one I want to know about. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
I'm actually getting ready to shoot another video off that project. So what I'm doing is I'm shooting videos and releasing videos from that project while recording my next project, which is I'm about 3 songs in.
Well, that's still best. So you do it, keep it moving.
Yeah, you gotta keep the people you know, interested in what you're doing. Oh yeah.
But so besides that, anybody else in your family into music? Do they play with you?
Yeah, my family is very involved in music. I knew right away that music was an important part of our lifestyle. You know, we're always listening to music. Music is always on, and my brothers and sisters. I have 13 siblings.
Yeah.
12 of which are adopted as well.
Wow.
So for a lot of us, music was our escape, you know, before we even got into the family. And then right after we got into the family, you know, that's something we could all relate to. And as we got older and started to explore our own personalities, different styles of music and genres would pop up, and then we share with each other. And so I have an appreciation for music that I think is very well-rounded. I love my family, but we're also very picky and professional when it comes to whatever we do. You know, that's something our parents instilled in us. Do whatever you want to do in life. You know, you don't have to amount to anybody else's standards, but whatever it is you do it the best that you can.
Exactly.
You know? No matter what.
Oh no, I agree 100%, man. So listen, while I got you here, any chance you could possibly, you know, spit some fire for us? So let's hear a little what you got going on.
Yeah, man. I'll spit something a cappella for you.
All right, I'll sit back and enjoy.
Let's do something off a song I have called Voice, and there's actually a video on it. It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to check it out, just type in Call Me Ladro Voice. But okay, check it out. Truth is, my heart is in a battle. Something I can't shake follows me around like my shadow. And every time I try to open up what I'm feeling in my soul, my mind wanna herd it up like some cattle. I'm about to break through though. See freedom on my lips, yet it's present on the brink of going crazy. They'll call me insane. Cut me open, demons coming out my veins. Best advice I ever got was leave it all out on stage. Put it all on the page. Every breath, every word, I feel that weight lift. Soon as the music start, I feel weightless. Let them taste this blood. Nah, red not a factor, cause once you sell your soul, there's nothing after, no laughter. Hollow, the truth hard to swallow every time you feel that tingle in your spine. Good, it's a sign, it's in mine too. Watch for crooked minds in these crooked times. A crooked pen on a pad to leave a crooked line. Dance with the devil, leave the floor with a crooked spine. Been there before, so I just watch from the sidelines. Cause I done tangled my left foot, right foot. Unlearned on my own, cause school didn't have the right books. Plus I'm out of money. It's funny what we strive for. when you think about what you would really die for. Is it truth? Is it fame? Is it glory? You want to leave a name or a story. It's up to you.
I cannot thank you enough for coming here and sharing this with us. So
yeah,
right now, I need everyone out there to know how to find your stuff. Where can we go? What can we do?
Okay.
Lock it down.
Yeah, so Call Me Ladro, you know, I have Bandcamp, which is where you can download my CD or any songs individually. I have a YouTube, I have a SoundCloud, I have a Tumblr, I have a Reverb, I have a Twitter. I have all that stuff. Yeah, it's all there. It's all available.
Got it covered, man.
And the music is free, always.
Oh, really? So
yeah, if you would like to donate, yeah, people can donate, you know, if you want. I definitely accept donations.
We encourage donations.
Cha-ching. But if you don't want to pay for it and you just want to listen and you know, share with your family, hey, go for it. You know,
all right.
we're all just trying to make a difference.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, brother.
No doubt. Peace.
Matt Bell Jr. forever.